In tonight's Government Insider, the Service to America medals, or SAMMys, honor federal workers who show a commitment to government and make the agencies they work for stronger. The awards are put on by our friends at the Partnership for Public Service. You'll meet a new finalist here on Capitol Insider every Thursday night. Dr. Lillehoj is a senior research molecular biologist at the USDA's Agricultural Research Service. She led influential research to decrease the use of antibiotics in commercial poultry and in doing so ensure the safety and competitiveness of the industry. Hyun is a finalist for the Career Achievement Medal. First of all, Doctor, congratulations on your nomination.
Thank you.
Well, millions of Americans consume poultry as part of their regular diet, but many people don't think twice about food safety regulations. What could happen if the proper standards were not applied to the commercial poultry industry?
I think poultry, people may not realize, poultry can serve as source for many bacteria or virus that can infect humans, like Salmonella, Campylobacter, Listeria, avian influenza. So there is a very clear need to do better research. We understand how we can keep them healthy and to decrease the risk involved with food safety.
Now, over the past few years, concerns have risen about the use of antibiotics in poultry and other food. Your work at the USDA's Agricultural Research Service has helped to lessen the use of these chemicals. How were you able to find alternative measures that were just as effective?
As you know, antibiotics has been used for many years. There are two reasons why we have to use antibiotic, because we grow animals in a very quite intensive environment. One, we need them to treat or prevent major infectious diseases. The other reason that we commonly use some of the antibiotic is to promote the growth of animals. We don't know the mechanism, but we do know that use of some of these the antibiotics can grow them better. We found that by doing fundamental research that there are many ways we can find alternatives that can accomplish growing animals better and also grow them healthier. So a lot of my work at USDA Agricultural Research Service has been focusing on this finding alternative. We have successfully worked with many private industry to find this alternative method that resulted in the reduction of antibiotics.
Your colleagues recognize you as a world leader in animal immunology and genomics. Through your work, you've developed diagnostic products and discovered DNA markers for more disease-resistant chickens. What was one of the biggest challenges you faced during all of this research?
I think, as you know, a lot of this high technology is very challenging because a lot of diseases that we study are very complex, and we require teamwork and innovation to accomplish, to find novel ways to prevent the disease, to reduce the use of antibiotics. So I think there's always issues with funding. Although we have many programs that are funded, we have to always be competitive with different funding, and I think that was one of the challenges, but I was very lucky that I found many private industry that work with us in partnership to find many of these alternatives that reduce the use of antibiotics.
Now, Hyun, before you go, I'm interested in exactly what drew you to the public sector. There are many options in the private sector, but you've been in government for more than 3 decades. What brought you to the USDA?
I found that working at government is very challenging, and we can be very innovative. Also, we have freedom to explore whatever we want to work on. And I'm very much interested in finding cures or finding solutions that affect agricultural science. And I believe that I can do that in the government, not in the private sector. That's why I stayed.
Good point. Dr. Lillehoj, Senior Research Molecular Biologist with the USDA's Agricultural Research Service. Thanks and good luck.
Thank you.